I don't know if you've ever heard the word catastrophe. Not catastrophe, but catastrophe. That's not Y-O-U catastrophe, that's E-U catastrophe. It's not a common word, it's a very rare word, but it's a word which means the sudden and favourable resolution of seemingly catastrophic events into a happy ending. If you want some examples, imagine you're a little boy sitting, or a little girl for that matter, sitting outside the headmaster's office, and you're waiting for the reprimand and the detention when suddenly there's news. The headmaster's had to leave, and it's the first day of the summer holidays tomorrow, so you'll probably have forgotten by the time you go back to school. There's a sudden change in your fortune. What seemed to be a catastrophe has now been turned upside down. Or perhaps you're outside the doctor's office and you've had bad news and you've had a bad diagnosis, but then you walk into the doctor's office and he says, "There's good news. There was a mistake. We gave you the wrong piece of paper. That wasn't your diagnosis. We've had your true diagnosis and it's clear." Again, what seemed like a catastrophe has now turned into a happy ending. Or imagine you're in an army and you're surrounded by the enemy, but suddenly there's a light on the hill, and the soldiers look up and you see reinforcements have arrived. You thought the end was nigh, but now there is hope because there's another army on the hill. Well, that's what catastrophe is, and that is what is described in the chapter, or the chapters, that we have just read.